Alright. Oh, just work. It's not looking live at all. Man, what is happening? That's my hand live. Play. Give me some live. There we go. Whatever. Alright. Sorry. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome to the stream. Have some coffee and make some pancakes shortly here. Oof. Kind of slept in a little bit today, which is okay. How am I? You know, I've been better, but I'm doing okay. I was under the weather for the last, like, well, I don't know, 3 weeks, I guess. Got a little, I caught a bug, I guess you will. Got a little ill. Had a sore throat, cough, kind of an upper respiratory situation, lost my sense of smell. But I'm recovered. I'm recovered. All right. Still doing the left-handed thing here, mostly. Luckily, I can do some things with my right arm, which is nice. It helps quite a bit. So, trying to get back into the routine of coming up with content and regular videos. It's not easy, or it's not as easy as you think, but I'm gonna start trying. See, look, there we go. Pick that spoon up. Nice. A little coffee. Almost made it before noon. Almost. It's by a minute. All right. So I thought what I would do today is just make some pancakes. Doesn't that sound fun? Yeah, it does sound fun. The old pancake mix. Not going to go overboard and make 1 million pancakes. Just going to make the small version of pancakes. Which I believe is 1 cup powder, 2/3 cup water. Mix and celebrate. Let's give the old college try. We want to be precise in our measurements. One cup. I want 2/3 cup water. No problemo. The old 2/3 right there. I got orange juice too. I'm gonna have some orange juice in a little bit. It's gonna be exciting. I can tell you right now. Oh, the dog's in here. Hello, doggy. Doggy, would you like to be on the internet? Okay. Hello, Berta. How's your day going? You look hungry. You want some pancakes? Speak. Oh, just nothing. No speaking for pancakes. Okay, well. Man, the live part of my little live thing here is delayed massively. Let's see if I can get it to go back to like a little more. Yeah, I can't get live to go much liver. It's still on the dog. Whatever. I don't understand how all that works, so we're just going to leave that to the experts. Because I am not an expert. I've retired from my expert status. Let's get the pancake cooker going. We'll go half heat on that. Get a whisk out, or a Danish dough hook whisk. We'll go with one of them. So I've been going to my physical therapy, and like, according to the protocol, I guess is what they call it, this week was where my arm should be able to go to full 100% straight out. And they were determined to achieve that goal. And man, I tell you what, I feel like they fucked my arm up. It's like just perma-sore. I mean, that's not painful. It's just like they were just very determined to get that stretch. I was like, maybe we can do that next week. Like, I'm almost there. Maybe next week we can get the all the way stretch out. That'd be all right with me. But no, can't do it that way. So, if you don't know about these dough hooks, cat's pajamas for mixing heavy batters. I'm telling you, the old traditional wire whisk just kind of, I don't know, doesn't have the horsepower, you know? You get in there and you start like this style. Well, actually, this is a pretty burly one, like this style. Just sometimes when you mix in heavy batter like that, I don't know, it just clogs up, and I don't know, whatever. I mean, it works. Wooden spoon will work too. Oh, hey, what's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing okay. I've been under the weather a little bit. Caught a bit of a summer sickness, if you will. Had a sore throat for a few days, and then lost my sense of smell for a while, smell and taste. That's back, which is good. And I still have a little bit of a lingering cough. Kind of sucks, but that's life. That's life. Arm's getting better, you know. I'm still, what did they tell me the other day? 16 weeks. I have 16 more weeks of physical therapy until I'm considered fixed. I'm 10 weeks in right now. And yes, that math makes a half a year, kids, which is ridiculous. Oh, you were in the military for 5 months. I was kind of wondering what happened to you. But I figured, like everybody else, life happens and you're doing life. That's what I always assume. I don't ever assume bad things. I always assume people are just doing life. So how was that? Did you get to do anything fun? As an SAP, I don't know what SA, Special Applications Protocol, I don't know what that is. Surveillance and police, I don't know. SAP. I'm sure that's an acronym for something. I'm not a. It probably varies by where you are. Well, it's good to have you back. We're doing pancakes today. Well, did you do anything fun? I mean, you did like ride a tank or anything, or fly in a plane, or jump out of an airplane? Anything crazy? Yeah, I suppose they don't want you distracted with the internet. That's probably pretty standard protocol. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we could probably cook that pancake. It's bubbling. The old bubbly bubbly. Put a little water on there, see if it bubbles up. I'm gonna do shallow fried. So put a little oil on there. Not much, just a little touch. Okay. And how am I gonna get the pancake batter in there? I need like a ladle or a spoon or something. Oh. Here we go. Oh, not even hot enough at all. That's a fail. Well, can't be perfect at everything in life. Well, it's starting to bubble. The second one is usually... Okay, here we go. What do we got? It was ruthless. Oh, man. Did you lose your hearing? Can you still hear? Artillery's loud. Trained to launch anti-tank missiles and handle Russian land-to-air missiles. Woo, that's intense. I hope you never have to do that in real life. That would be my hope for you. I mean, to actually, not training, but like to actually have to shoot a tank. Because that would be zero fun. Well, it might be a little bit of fun, but it'd be intense. Assuming you were successful, it'd be fun. Oh, I bet. That's probably the side that the thing was sitting on to your right. Back in the good old days, they used to just use their fingers. They'd go, like that's going to work. My God. So is military service compulsory in your country, or are you volunteering for this, or did you get a letter from your government saying, hey, we got a free vacation coming up for you? And every country is a little different. A lot of people in the United States join the military to get money for college. That's a big motivator. My father was in the military, and he had hearing loss from the, I guess from the range or something. I don't know. Because back then they didn't know hearing protection. It was just, you're going to be fine. That's what they went with. You're just going to be fine. That's unfortunate. That pancake is not getting cooked hot enough. Yeah, that's, well, I knew a kid too. It was back. Whoa, I came back. I lost it for a second there. That was crazy. Yeah, well, it gave me the option to resume the stream, which is... Oh, that's way too hot now. Alright, let me get this all sorted back out again. The delay is such, I don't know if this is going... I'm just going to keep cooking. Got some boiling ass smoking pan here. That's more like it. I don't know why it's... Sorry, I'm trying to get the stream back up on the... There we go. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's way too hot. Way too hot. I don't have this thing going. I don't have it live. I don't know what's up. Thought you had some... No, my stream just dropped off. I don't know why. Like I'm literally 6 meters from where the internet broadcasts in my house, and for some reason it just drops out. I really don't understand. A lot of that's beyond my, what do they call it, my pay grade. kind of feel bad, but I don't really want to eat that first pancake because it's not cooked at the right temperature. Put a little butter on that bad boy. Oh, Berta, really? Right now? I'm putting butter in my pancakes. You want to go out? Yeah, I got it back. It was just like, oh, that's way too much syrup. Yowzer. Okay, well, I got extra syrup on that. Let's go for it. Mmm, yummy. Do you like iced tea with pancakes? I don't know if I've ever had iced tea with pancakes. Is that like a thing? I know like pancakes. Also like, my dog wants out. The gaming, I haven't done a lot of streamings with the gaming. That's the Twitch channel. It's coming along okay. I need like 50, whatever call it, subscribers or followers. And I have like, I don't know, 10 or something. I have no idea. Why is it smoking so bad? I'm going to turn that off for a second. All right, my dog is barking to go out because that's like her new thing. Is like she needs to go out every 1 minute. So I'm going to give you that to watch. Watch that. I will be back in just a short little interlude. I'll try to keep talking from the other room. But when the beast wants out, the beast goes out. Go outside, beast. See if you can find something barking out there. There you go. So anyways, I know like crepes. What is the dog? She wants to go outside, so I train my dog to bark at the door when she wants to go out, so I don't have to have like dog accidents. That's why. Ooh, that pancake was not cooked all the way through. Jeez. Right when I thought I was back to be able to cook food, I'm just struggling here. All right, let's try another one. Please do share the link of your Twitch gaming channel in the next YouTube video. So it's in on my channel now on YouTube. There's a section, I think it's called the About section, and it's linked there. I'm pretty sure. I can check here in a second. 1 second. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. So if I go to my channel, About, I don't know if you can see all this. Right here it says Twitch stream. If I tap that, it should take me to Twitch TV, and then my Elveshelves is offline. So I'm going to close that out. Reload that. Go to home. Go to live. So it's under the About. After home, videos, playlists, community, channels, About. That's with the internet browser. I'm not sure if you're on, what would you call it? If you're on cell phone or something like that, it may be different. Because the browsers are a little bit different. I'm not sure why this thing is so screaming hot. I mean, I know why it's screaming hot, but I know it shouldn't be that hot, but... That one seems to be more at the right speed. Alright, so back to the pancakes and tea. I know in some countries they have what's called crepes. And crepes are kind of like a pancake. They're just like a thinner version of pancake. And they put all sorts of stuff in with the crepe. So maybe that's where pancakes and tea. That's cooking really fast too. Like I have this thing on like low. It's cast iron pan holds a lot of heat. Okay, what kind of dog do I have? My dog is a... Well, so you may have missed this, Sam. Unfortunately, Gary is no longer with me. He passed away. That's a true story. That was actually probably about 6 months ago, 5 months ago. He just fell over dead, basically. I came home, I found him by the fireplace, barely alive, and I just sat with him for about, I found him, and he lived maybe 1 hour longer, then he passed away. I buried him up above the garden. So yeah, he passed away. Yeah, no, I'm sorry to let you know that today, but that happened. Little Gary, he didn't make it. He was a pretty old cat. He was older than Berta by a few years. Yeah, no, it was tough. I struggled, but you know, pets, much like almost everything else that lives on the planet, doesn't live forever. And honestly, it probably went as good as it could have gone. I mean, that's something I'm terrified with Berta because she's getting older and her mobility is drastically diminishing, and like I'm just terrified about how that little section of whatever you call it's gonna go. But whatever. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like he'd been kind of getting a little bit. I don't know what you call it. Like like that morning when he was running around. It's like I think he had a stroke, is what happened, and he was starting to have, I guess, apparently a little bit of the symptoms of a stroke. Like he wasn't running around quite straight. He was kind of weaving and wobbling. I even said to him, I was like, "Cat, are you gonna make it? Like, what's going on, bud?" And I was only gone. It was like back when it was snowing, and I had to go move some snow. And I came back, and yeah, I found him. He was just like laying there, just kind of in a puddle of drool. And I thought about taking him to the vet. You know, oh, I could take him to the veterinarian, and they could like put him down or whatever. And I just thought, man, you know what? I'm not going to put the cat through like the last event of his life being like stuck in a cage, drove in a car. I'm just going to sit here with him. So I just did that instead, which was pretty tough. But I mean, the saying for like dogs is the day that you pay for a dog is the last day you own your dog. That's when the toll comes due. And that's going to be totally true for me. But I mean, I've kind of sat with like family members as they died, so it's not fun, but it's part of the grand scheme of life. Yeah, I mean, she's still going along pretty good. She's just getting old, so like her legs are kind of starting to fail on her a little bit. Like she can't jump and run as good as she used to. I mean, it's been happening over the last year. I think it's her hips, which is pretty standard for big dogs. You get bad hips. But I mean, essentially, she's still plugging along. Like, how was it? Like, right about the time I hurt my arm, she found like a nest of rabbits and like ate them all. Then it made her sick, and then she had like bowel issues and was shitting diarrhea all over the house. That was fun when I was like had hurt arm. So she's still trying to kill stuff, protecting the yard and attacking things. I guess she's still doing her thing. The female deer had twin babies this year, and I don't know. There's actually 4. I've seen 4 babies, but I don't think deers have 4 babies. So it must be like the sister. Like it must be nieces and nephews or something. I don't know. Anyways, she's always out like chasing the deer out of the front yard, and like the mama deer brings the babies around because there's all those fruit trees in the front yard. And the mom deer knows that Berta's not going to get her. Like the mom deer knows that Berta is chained. So she's trying to like convince the babies that this is going to be a safe place to go and just realize where the chain is. Like the mom's teaching her babies that. But the babies aren't having no part of that. Like when I let the dog out, the dog comes flying out. And yeah, it's pretty funny. But, that's part of being a dog is you got your territory and you guard your territory, right? Speaking of dogs, she's giving me this sad, I don't know if you can hear in the background, this sad little weep, weep, weep. She wants back in. So let's, we'll give you one of those to watch. Oops. And I will be right back. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And I'll be right back with a dog. All right, doggy, here I come. I'm back. Should we see if the dog will eat a poorly cooked pancake? Is that fair of me to do? Bird, you want a pancake? Come here. I'll give you the crunchy part. Move that light in a little bit. Oops. Come here. I'll give Bird a little chunk of pancake here. The dine and dash, huh? Just take the pancake and leave. She's not really a big fan of the pancakes, which kind of freaks me out a little bit, because, like, every time the dog won't eat something I'm eating, I always think to myself, that can't be good. All right, let's see what's going on with the, everything working here? I think so. All right, so I'll probably cook one more here. So yeah, I mean, I guess if you just got back, I mean, I don't know if you knew or not, Sam, but I really messed my arm up. I had to have surgery. So, like, they cut me open. I tore my bicep off my forearm. I had to have reconstructive surgery. So for the last couple of months, the channel hasn't been doing a whole lot. I mean, I was in a sling for, ooh, man, solid month or two-ish. Something, I don't even remember how long it was. I'm trying to forget it. I got like a 1 pound. I'm allowed to do 1 pound lifting. I guess probably actually a little more than that now. I've been at 1 pound for like 2 weeks. But yeah. They call it a distal bicep rupture, an acute distal bicep rupture, which is garbage. Don't recommend anybody do that. I think actually, that's actually the first time I've actually said I did myself. Just been saying hurt arm, same thing. Because it is a hurt arm, there is no doubt about it, and it sucks. But whatever. I mean, you get lemons in life, make yourself some lemonade. Otherwise, you're not even going to have lemonade. I feel like I'm missing something here. Is this not scrolling? Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. I don't know. Still cooking away. I need to try to reload this butter mill, is what I need to try to do. Because it is empty. Oh, I just went the wrong way. Okay. That's one way to do it. So one of the problems of trying to do everything left-handed is sometimes you go backwards. That's all right. Still working on the being perfect part of life. Not quite there. But soon, right? It'll be perfect real soon. We're going to go with the unsalted butter. I took it out this morning so it would be slightly not refrigerator temperature, because I struggle at spinning the handle on this thing at refrigerator temperature. Well, it's one of the first things I realized I was going to have problems with. Ooh, making a mess. Off-camera mess. Loaded. Take the meds on time. Let's see. So, yeah, it really didn't take much. Like, I'm not a big fan of the high-powered pain medicines. They definitely gave me some. But the problem I've had, I guess, when you take medicine that's prescribed by a doctor, even though you got a prescription for it, it's not a good time when you stop taking it. So I just try to, like, I really don't like the feeling of after, because I've had a few surgeries. And when I was younger, it was like, oh, doc wants me to take pain meds? Sure thing, doc. And I just took what they gave me and just, yep, that was great. And then, you know, you come off them and you go through withdrawal or whatever, and it sucks. And then, like, my second surgery, I kind of, like, was a little wise to that, so I kind of didn't take as many. And then this one, I hardly took any at all. I just said, life is short. Pain is part of life. Just have a little pain, kids. I mean, for the first, like, little bit I took them because there was no choice. It was excruciatingly painful in the very beginning. But, yeah, I don't know. Just... It can go not according to plan sometimes. I know that for a fact. So, I try not to. And sometimes you just don't have a choice, depending on how bad you're hurt. But like, I was like in a therapy session or whatever. It's like a big room with all sorts of people that are getting their therapies or whatever, hurt their legs or arms or whatever. I'm gonna try to stay real general when I tell this story. There was an individual that was in with a knee surgery and they were getting therapy, and they asked him, oh, how's your pain today on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being no pain at all and 10 being, you know, the most pain that could ever be inflicted upon a human being. And this individual was sitting there getting like ice therapy. They were done with it. They'd done their therapy or whatever. They're doing icing down. And they just told all those great stories about hanging out with their family or whatever. Just like kind of laughing and having a good time. And they were, oh, what's your pain? Oh, a 7. Oh, a 7 out of 10? Oh, really? I almost laughed out loud because like 10 would be so much pain in your body. Like you either are losing consciousness or you cannot stand to be on planet Earth, where you'd be screaming. Like the pain of, like, I don't know, getting run over by a tank or something, or I have no idea. The most extreme, that's 10. She's at 7. 8, that's 3, or sorry, not she, they. 3 away from the most excruciating pain on the planet Earth, and just got done telling a story about hanging out with their family. How fun it was. I'm thinking, okay. A 7, huh? Okay. So I don't get why they even bother with that shit, the 1 to 10 scale. I'm not trying to think of how many people have ever experienced the most excruciating pain that's even possible to even know what a 10 would feel like. So that's the first thing. Like, that's... I mean, I lost consciousness when I hurt my arm. Is that the most extreme pain? Because that wasn't even the most extreme pain I've ever felt. Even though I lost consciousness. And my body blacked out because of the pain. But I felt worse. Like, if they asked me, was that a 1 to 10? I wouldn't even say that was a 10 for me, because, like, it wasn't even the worst pain I'd ever felt. Like, when I put that impact driver through this thumb, that was worse pain. I didn't lose consciousness, though, but it goddamn hurt worse. That hurt really bad. I don't know. The whole thing is just weird. Whatever. I feel like I need to drink more coffee. I think I'm done with pancakes. I was just trying to think of something I could do this morning that would be filmable. I really haven't been making any much videos at all. I haven't posted much either. Although, oddly enough, it's kind of weird. I had a video like 2 days ago. It must have got put on like the front page of YouTube or something. I don't know what or why, but it, compared to my normal videos, it got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds or 1,000 more views than I normally get. And it wasn't even that really that great of a video. It was a video that I shot, and the file said it was corrupted on my phone, camera, whatever. So I actually reshot the video, which I'm probably going to post tomorrow. And then later the video showed up. So it's a video that I shot, thought I lost, and reshot. And it was, yeah, whatever. Ain't my gig. Yeah, whatever. I just wish my arm was better. It's just sucking so bad. It's like there's so much shit I need to do and I can't do any of it. And it's so frustrating. Like everything is difficult. And I'm getting to the point where like I feel like I can use my arm, but I'm not supposed to because I'm not past the spot where like if I pick something up too heavy, it could just tear out and then I'd be like starting from scratch. But I'm at the, like I got my hand strength back, so like that's not a problem. And I feel like, you know, in my mind I'm like, oh, I could pick that up or I could do that. And like I always have to like catch myself and be like, don't do that, dummy. Like I'm not even halfway through it yet. And it's like, yeah, it just sucks. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just like on this like mental roller coaster of don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That's part of the gig, I guess. No, I'm not really in charge. I'm barely along for the ride at this point. So yeah, I get to sit around a lot and I guess think about stuff, which is not as much fun as you'd think it'd be. Oh well, I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. So let's wrap it up a little earlier. I'm about 40 minutes in, maybe something like that. 38 minutes in. Let's see here. Oh, whoa! That is some serious cabinet peeking going on there, kids. You're looking at my cabinets. All right. So, Sam, good to have you back. I was kind of wondering if you fell off the planet Earth, but I figured, like I said, most people have a life and they're doing their life stuff, myself included. So I don't get too worked up when I don't hear it from people I just don't. I mean, I hear from people when I hear from them because you're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. And if you fell off the earth, then I hope you had a good journey. I take rest. No, I've been getting lots of rest. I'm stir crazy now. That's my problem is like, I need to be doing stuff. Like I'm supposed to be building that house. I can't build the house. So it's like, I'm just like, I went out and visited yesterday to like, cause like it's still kind of still happening without me. And, man, I wish I was there. I need to be there. Oh, the beard. Yeah. I grew it myself. I trimmed it up the other day. It was getting a little ragged, but I had to get a haircut cause I couldn't shampoo. Like hold on a second. What's really weird is my shoulders all jacked up. Anyways, I can get my hands up like this now, but for a couple months I couldn't do that. So, like, how do you shampoo long hair? So I had to get a haircut. Need to wash it. It's a little greasy, but that's life. All right. I don't know what else to talk about. I think I'm going to cut this one off early. Trying to think. I guess I could tell you I have a joke. I think you may have heard it. I can't remember if I told you this or not, Sam, because I know I believe you live in India. All right, so I'll tell this joke again. If you heard it, I apologize. Because it's about elephants, and I know there's elephants. I think I've told you this one. But anyways, I'll tell it again because it's funny. How do you catch an elephant? You dig a hole, you fill it with ashes, and then you sprinkle peas around the hole. And when the elephant comes to take a pee, you kick him in the ash hole. I think I told you that joke. Anyways. That's like the best joke I've heard in a long time because it's like a 2-level funny joke. All right. Yeah, I got to go figure something out. I don't know what I'm doing today. I need to turn the air conditioner on. It's hot. It's like 81. All right. I'll catch you guys later. I'll try to do more live streams. Now I can do a little bit with my hand. It's a little easier. So thanks for everybody that showed up for the live stream. If you caught the re-upload, thanks for watching that. If you didn't see any of it, you missed out. Until next time, peace. Stay safe.